Thank you so much for tuning into the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. And yourself?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to be able to get you up on here, girl, and I'm so excited that you finally have a day selected, and that day is today on December
Yep.
23rd. So I'm so excited. I know you're nervous, girl, but you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be just fine.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you ready to dive into these 20 questions?
Yes. Yes, I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So, my first question for you here is, what made you want to start YouTube?
Um, bec- I guess what really made me just get into YouTube first is because I had a lot of plans that I wanted to do and I didn't know how I was going to go about doing it and making it work. But I knew YouTube would be the base for each one of those ideas I had. And I needed to learn how to do videos. I needed to learn how to, work on social media, on different platforms, and know how to get my ideas out there and get them off the ground. So I just said I dive into YouTube. I learn as I go, and I just learn with my audience at the same time to make it a little easier on the both of us,
Yeah.
because it took me a long time trying to figure it out,
Mm,
and I'm like, I don't want nobody else to have to, go along through that journey by themselves. And that's the
yeah.
reason why I do my one-on-ones and stuff and just try to walk through different steps that I learned and try to
Mm.
figure out different stuff with the audience.
I feel that. I definitely do. And it's actually kind of easier when you're able to do it in that way. It kind of feels like you're doing it together. You know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah.
makes it more intriguing and all of that. So, yeah, I feel you. Shouts out to you, girl. I really appreciate you being able to share so many gems with so many people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, I like that a lot. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what part of yourself do you protect by staying faceless? And what part do you think might be like you might be hiding from in a way?
Um. Mm. I guess I'm protecting my emotions because I used to get depressed a lot. I wouldn't. Oh yeah, it's depressed, but it's where I just feel sheltered and kind of get to myself. And I've been isolated since 2019, but I know it takes a lot of people move through life and think that people should have like their same mindset, but
Mhm.
they don't think outside of what is accepted. They don't look at like kind of how people feel and how they treat people, or
Yeah.
it just go off of, oh, you need to treat this person like this. No, it's not. It don't be like the right way. So I think I think that's the reason why I'm more sheltered, faceless also, because I just don't feel like my old self anymore. So I think
Mhm.
staying faceless kind of keep me protected and still help me move forward at the same time. And then I know a lot of other people that would say, "Oh, I don't want to be on camera," so I want to show them it is possible to be a faceless channel and still, grow at the same time.
Yeah, and I feel you on that. So, just to kind of dig a little bit deeper into what you were speaking about, what is it that happened in 2019 that changed you?
We're actually like in 2018, my job ended up moving. And I was already kind of like at a breaking point where I wasn't able to deal with people's shenanigans. So it was like kind of a perfect time. It was like at a perfect timing. So I got a severance packet, and then also my back and stuff was killing me, hurting
Mm,
me much more than it normally would have. And I end up I needed to stop working at the time, but I'm just like I was just always used to working since I was like 14. So,
Mm,
it would've been hard for me to just have to let it go on my own. I'm not good with letting things go until I have to. So,
I
when I
feel
got the
that.
service packet, it's like I was able to rest my body. I was able to go after my disability with the VA and then, still be able to stay home and, still be good. So I just try to find different ways to make money online, and that's pretty much just been my angle since then. Is trying to find ways that people that's either on a fixed income, not able to work, or either just want to be entrepreneurs. That was mostly the audience I was looking for.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely feel that. So my next question, especially since you were speaking on like the VA and whatnot, is you explained that you're a veteran. What made you want to go that route? And I know that you said that you pretty much stopped because was it because your back was hurting is the reason why you became like disabled when you like left the VA?
Oh, no, no. I left the army in 2006. I did 6 years. The reason why I went was to escape, things that I was going through.
Mm,
Uh, but it ended up being something that paid off in the long run. I didn't see that it will put me in a space that I'm in now where I'm able to sit at home and work on me and just do things that I want to do because all my life, it just felt like I was always moving at somebody else's pace, being
girl,
at
I
they
can
beck
relate to
and
that.
call. So now I feel so free, and I know I probably talk about that part a lot. But I just, I don't have to do anything
Mhm.
unless I want to now.
Right.
And
Oh my
I love that.
gosh. Yeah, I believe it. Well, I definitely appreciate your service. 6 years. That's a really, really
Yeah,
long time. So when it came, and then you was in the army at that, like, oh my God. So
yeah.
what exactly was it that you was doing in the army?
I did the small maintenance on the weapons, so I will change fire pins, barrels, and all this stuff. I was the armor, so I issued the weapons and the ammo out to the units. I did supply. And also I had a little time while I was in the military to learn about computers. So we used to
Okay.
change out the drives and change them to other systems. So if somebody needs to get their computer work on, we can just move their hard drive to another computer. They can take their computer home until we fix theirs. So that's what really got me into tech. I
Oh,
think that was
that's
like in
amazing.
2000.
Okay. Yeah, that is so lit. So you had to go through like boot camp and all of that, right?
Yes.
So what was the like hardest part? And what's the part that was the hardest to do? And what was the part that was like the most unexpected?
For boot camp, I
Yeah.
would say being at somebody else's beck and call where they can tell you to get up, go to sleep, and
Like
you have no
command.
choice over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no choice over if you want to do it or not. That was the hardest thing. And then what was the second part of that?
What was the most unexpected?
Most unexpected. Uh, hmm, uh, I guess that I adapted to it, and that I had and I went through phases of my military career where I was all in. It was times
Mhm.
where it was like, "Oh, no, I wanna get out," and then I go and then maybe at a moment, I'd be like, "Okay, I'm all in again," and then something else will
Yeah.
happen, I'm out, like, but, I don't know, I don't know.
It's crazy
But
because I seen so many different like shows. I forgot what this one show was called. It's a series or whatever. And they're basically, I don't remember, I think they're in the army or I don't remember what they are in exactly, but I think it was that they were in the army and they had to do so many things. Like they had to like clean everything with like a
oh, yeah.
toothbrush and they
Oh,
had to
yeah.
like have on like masks and stand in a room full of gas and
Yeah,
running like through the mud and like through the obstacle course and all of that. So
yeah.
you engaged in all of that, child.
Yeah, the only thing I
I'm
did not
surprised,
engage
like, none
in
of that was, like, the hardest for you.
no, because on on the gas chamber, I don't know how, but I was lucky to bypass that 3 times.
Wow.
because I was in 2 different units in basic, so when I switched from one unit to the other one, the one I was leaving was just about to do it, and when I got
Mm.
to the next one, they had already
They
did it.
already did it. Dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
so it's like my whole 6
Wow.
years, I've never been to a gas chamber, and I probably
Wow.
would have never made it out because I have, issues with my nose, so
Mm.
I
Oh, wow. God had blessed you,
yeah,
girl.
it wouldn't have worked for me anyway.
Wow. Okay. I definitely feel it. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure you go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what does success look like to you?
It says, me actually finishing things that I put my mind to because even though I think don't complete a lot of stuff, but when I've looked back at it, it's like I actually did a lot. And I guess that's the reason why I don't give myself credit for the things that I have done because I didn't feel like I took it to the full potential. So that's
Mm,
the reason why I really hope that I just take my at least the YouTube journey all the way. I just
yeah,
hope. Yeah.
I feel that. Okay. So, my next question for you here is, would you rather lose your hearing and your voice forever? Or would you rather go viral for something that you hate?
Mhm. I would lose my voice and hearing forever because it'll block out a lot of things that I probably don't want to deal with.
Child, not it will black out a lot of things you probably wouldn't want to
Being
deal with.
viral. Yeah, I don't want to go viral at all. I have a lot
Really?
of
That's so
goals and
crazy
plans.
to like hear that because as a content creator, I feel like so many people would want to go viral. So you don't care to ever go viral. Like that's not even something that you want to do.
No, no, no. Because even like the goals and plans I have, I know that it's gonna be legendary if I complete everything. But I don't want the fame from what I want to do.
Mm.
But
Wow.
I want it to be put in place by me because
I
I
love
feel
that.
yeah. So,
Okay, girl. So what do you like? What do you have planned for your channel? Like, what do you, since you saying that you pretty much don't care to ever go viral or anything like that, like, what would be like the height of your channel if you was to like guesstimate what you would want it to be? What would you like want the success of your channel to look like?
having an audience that rocks with me through the good and bad, and where I won't feel alone at times, and they don't either.
Do you feel alone in like your real life?
Yeah, but I know the reason why I feel that way in my real life because I've been isolated. So that is kind of something I work towards being isolated because I was able to move in my own. I wasn't able to have anybody else's energy, you know, to make me feel unhappy or make me feel like I'm stuck or because I don't like hearing a lot of bad stuff all the time, and it seems like
Mhm.
when I go around a lot of people, I guess here, um, it's so draining. So that's the reason why I do try to stay alone, just because it just be too draining at times.
So when you say that like you're isolated, like you isolate yourself or do you feel like people made you isolated?
I isolate myself because I have family. I have a huge support system if I use it, but I gotta use
Okay.
it.
I feel that. Okay. Thank you so much. Beautifully, I'm colored. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that super chat. And thank you all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure you go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what's the hardest truth you had to accept about content creation?
The hardest truth. Um, Everyone is not in your corner. And one thing that I am trying to learn is, even though I want to talk and express how what I go through to people, I know it's not a safe space to do that with any and everybody. So that's something I'm learning now. And
Yeah,
when but like if I feel like I can talk to somebody, I'm gonna try to say a little something just to see if they want, want me to dig a little deeper. But if not, like if I don't feel like it's something that should be talked about, I just go on and leave it alone.
I feel that for sure. Thank you so much, Bosway. Thank you so much for that super chat of that 25. Thank you for sharing, elevated me two times. Yes, of course. You know what
Hello,
I'm
everyone.
saying? And loving this interview. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. I definitely feel you though on that me two times for real. Okay. So my next question to you here is, if you could redesign YouTube Studio, what's the first thing that you'll remove and why?
First thing I will remove. Hmm. I don't know. First thing, copyright strikes. I guess I don't know.
Oh, that's actually good. I didn't even think about that, child. And I be hoping I'll be having one when I'm ready to post my video that got music all up in it. I'd be like, dang, I hope I don't get a copyright strike. That's really that's really a good one. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's so crazy. I don't know. If I was able to remove, put in the chat, everybody that's in the chat, if you was to redesign YouTube Studio and you had to remove something from there, what would you remove? Because the copyright strike, honey, I think that might be gold. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
play. Like, yeah. Um, dang, what would I remove? I think, let me see. If I was to really think on it, I think that I would remove. Mm, I don't even know, child. Remove all of them damn copyrights. Yeah, BD, you feel me? That's definitely, that's why I said that's gold, because I didn't even think about that. And I think that'll probably be the number one answer for real. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be the number one answer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can really just think of that's bad in the YouTube studio,
I will
even
also
though I
remove the
don't play with
copyright
it a
strike.
lot.
Yeah, also. What's up, Sassy? What's up, baby? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all so much for coming through. I really, really appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, if it wasn't the copyright strike, I think I would remove making the vertical and horizontal streams having separate chats. Oh my
Yeah, yeah,
God.
that's a good one. That's a
Yes.
really good
They
one.
should figure that out without the use of something. Yeah, without having to use StreamYard. Oh my God. I would
Yeah,
separate
'cause
the watch time. I would remove the visibility of the watch time hours for shorts,
that
since
sounds
they
good.
don't count towards the over. Yes, that's good. How the hell do I get a copyright claim for a video game that has music in them? Make it make sense. LOL. That is
Yeah.
so funny. Yeah. The inability for everyone to get credit for hours. Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I
And
feel
that's
that for
another thing I
sure.
don't like about
Oh,
YouTube.
child.
I never really stream directly from YouTube because I can't share my screens. I don't have
That's
that
so
many
true.
options. I've changed my layouts and stuff, so
Agreed
that's
with
usually why
the
I don't
separate
do it
chat
from
for the
YouTube.
vertical and horizontal. Yeah. And I feel you on that, because that's how you do your channel and that's how you do your creation on your channel. So I completely understand that for sure. Also, make to where go live together goes to oh,
Yeah,
JC. Yes. You know what
and
I'm
not just
saying?
on
Like,
mobile.
honey. That would be, oh my God. I be like really hoping that they can do that. That would be something to add though, for real. But if it was something to actually remove, you know what I'm saying? If it was something to remove, number one answer for sure would have to be the copyright
Right.
claims for real. Yeah, I think that's definitely the number one answer. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here on the live. Kiss from Jay and Chad. Have a blessed and wonderful Christmas with your family, loved one. Thank you so much, Time. I really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you. But thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure that y'all go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what makes you the most uncomfortable and why?
Mm, I guess expressing my feelings because I feel like people don't care.
Oh,
Or it takes too much to for me to express what I'm actually feeling.
like as far as when you say that, are you saying it like it's hard for you to put your words together?
Yeah, so they will understand because like most time I feel like when I do try to express myself, like I'm saying what I feel, but if someone else hear it, it's not understood that way because it's so much other things that is factored into that decision. So I have to explain the whole, have to go all the way in just so them to get where I'm coming from with that, you know. So it is hard. And then I don't like to just talk. I don't like to talk. So it be hard for that. So I don't know. I'm getting better at it.
You are getting better at it because, honey, you be ready to tell us exactly what A connect to B to connect to C and all of that. You be ready to talk when you ready to talk, girl. So is it just like
I have to feel comfortable.
I definitely get that. You know what's so crazy? I'm the complete opposite. And I think that's just because when it comes to certain things, I like to be challenged. And
Mm.
it might be it might be weird to say, but I like being so uncomfortable that it makes other people uncomfortable. And not in a bad way.
Yeah, I
Not in
get
a
what you're
bad
saying.
way, just more
Yeah,
so in a blunt
a
way.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. And it's crazy because I
Remember that time
wasn't
I
always
called?
like that. Huh?
Remember like the time I called you and then I even called Stash? It's just like when I feel
Oh, after you called me, you had
like
called
talking.
Stash?
Huh? Yeah, I called Stash before asking
Oh,
him to
before you called
hit me.
me?
Yeah, yeah, it was like probably like a two or three a few days before then. But it's just like when I get in the moment and want to talk, then it's like if that moment passed and I don't get to get it out, then I'm not in that stage of wanting to talk anymore. So it's like
I
that's
forgot
why I
who
try.
else told me that they was like that too, but someone else had told me that they're like that too. Like they have to like say it right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
What a moment passed.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
be honest, I'm not really like that. Like I feel like if I feel a type of way, we can literally go a whole week. I'ma still remember what I gotta say. And
Oh no. Yeah, I be
I'm
that.
a saying. You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
another
I'm a
reason why I
saying.
used to keep my stuff to myself too, because like I overthink it in my head, and by the time I overthink it, it's like the moment is past. It's like, what are you even saying anything about that?
Yeah,
What?
that's how
What's the
it
point?
really lets you know that you're like way more positive because you try to have yourself like remain in a positive mindset and all of that. So it's like it's kind of almost like you're trying to allow it to escape versus you having to actually deal with it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, King. I really, really appreciate you. Kiss Squad, period. Oh, y'all see the new emojis for the Kiss Squad teamy. Y'all see them new emojis?
Oh,
Period.
I do. I see
Period.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, if you can do something without fear getting in the way, what would it be and why?
Uh, I would say my tiny home community that I want to build because
Really?
yeah, because I have so many different pieces that I can put together with that it helps so many people. From the people that's unable to work from fixed income or disability or whatever, help them And like if I get people, because a lot of people have a lot of skills. Just like when you look at the community, each one of us have something that we're very good at and got talent in. So like I would like for people like that within the neighborhood to because a lot of people know how to build, so they
Yeah,
can help the younger people in the community learn how to build. Even like the schools, workshops, they can help build some of the stuff. Prisons, they can help build some. And each one, the school and the prisons, they're gonna have a trade that they can work with after, or they can just start their own business off, off that. Um, and then I had the VA stuff that can work, even get with housing to, get more people into their own homes. So it's a lot that I want to do. I don't know how long it will ever take me to get it done, but I know it's possible. And
yeah,
I wrote some plans down, but I just haven't dived into it until I'm ready to make that move, and I won't be able to make that move until I get my 100%. So I'll be able to know
I
how
love
how
that.
far I can start with that.
Yeah. So if you not even if, when you build your tiny home community, where would you want it to be? Like what state?
It will probably most likely be in Texas because I do want to be able to have land where my family can build on it also.
Mm.
Uh, so it'll be different sections of the land where it can be like my family can build on that part. I have a part, and I don't know how much money it's gonna take. So I know I can't do it by myself, and I know I need a team. And I think that's pretty much how I look at YouTube too, because it's so many people that have talent that where everybody don't have to bear the weight by themselves.
Yeah, so true.
Uh,
Hmm. Yeah, I love that so much. That's real. So were you born and raised in Texas?
yes. Hmm.
Okay, Texas girl. Yeah, I love that. I've never been to Texas, but I definitely want to be able to go. I want to go for so many reasons: to explore, for the food, honey, because I heard a lot about that Texas food out there, child. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Hmm. Oh my God. So I wanted to actually backtrack. When you was in the VA, did you have to go like out of the country at all?
Yes. My first duty station, which was in 2000, was Germany. Uh, I
Wow.
stayed there for like 2.5 years, and then when I came back to the States, I came back to Texas to Fort Hood, and then once I got to Fort Hood, we went to Iraq, and we served in Iraq for a year,
Oh
and
my
then I came
God.
back and got out. Yeah.
So when you was out of the country, have you heard like any like explosives and stuff like that?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh my God,
I
that
have
sounds so
some,
scary.
yeah, I have some, fellow soldiers that passed away from
Oh.
bombings and stuff.
Hmm.
Also, I was in the hometown of, where everything was pretty much happening and where it started. So, we was in formation one day, and then the little rocket thing came over to our formations, but
Oh my
I didn't really have to
gosh.
deal with too much, but it was just the fear of knowing and actually seeing everything else happening around us. Is like one day this could be me, but you still gotta still be there because you already stuck over there for one.
Right.
Now you still gotta
That's
find your way back home. Yeah, so I have PTSD from
how.
that too. So.
Ooh, I couldn't imagine. Thank you so much, King, for that $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate you, hun. Thank y'all
It
so
was
much for
Iraq
being here.
staff. It was
Huh?
been in he was asked what was the scariest experience. That was being over
Um,
there in Iraq, not knowing if I was
mm.
coming home.
Girl, that would be like the scariest, like just mind thought of it all. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ken. You are so lit. Yes, period. All my new members, y'all make sure to go ahead and drop those new emojis. You feel me? Make sure y'all do that. Period. Yeah. Dang, that's so crazy. I just could not even imagine having to be in a situation where I just kind of feel like my life may or may not be existing in any moment. That's so
Yeah.
scary, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, child,
I think the only thing that really make that scary is, other than just being over there in that, space, was watching news and hearing, your family, being scared from what they seen on TV. I'm like, "Stop watching the news. I'm okay."
Oh,
Like, y'all making me scared, so y'all stop watching the
yeah.
news. I haven't watched the news since I don't watch the news because everything is pretty much, clickbait, and they only gonna put out what they want you to know, so
Mhm.
I stopped watching the news, and it made it a lot easier for me to be over there because I
Yeah.
wouldn't really unless it involved me. It wouldn't really affect me until it came to my doorstep.
I just couldn't even deal. My dad, his favorite channel is CNN. Like when I tell you
Oh
that's all
no,
he really like to watch, I'm not
that's
even playing with
depressing.
you, child. That's his favorite
Yeah,
channel.
everything on the news is depressing. Like,
It is depressing. It can definitely be depressing, and I feel like they purposely do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because there's a lot of good things that go on in the world too. It's not just
they don't
all
show.
of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I definitely
Sometimes
feel
it
it.
feels like it's clickbait because they can
In a
show
way,
the good
yeah.
shit.
In a way, yeah. Okay. So my next question for you here is: would you rather hang on tight to a rope that's 3,000 feet in the air alone with hungry ropes or hungry wolves waiting at the bottom? Or would you rather be a pit bull's chewing toy for life?
Doing who for life?
Be a pit bull's chewing toy for life.
Oh, oh. Both of them scary. Uh, oh Lord, dangling for your life though. But every day, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the rope.
You have to go with the rope. Ooh,
'Cause it'll be
child.
mostly in your head, being a chewing toy, like it's actually happening. But
What?
the rope, I feel like it's just a mental thing. I think it'd be
Child.
more mentally affecting. I don't know. But I think I'll do the rope before being just shooting on just like I ain't got no choice and it's just it is what it is.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. I think for me, the thing that would be most scariest about the rope is the fact that I'm alone out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
feel like that would be so scary knowing that there's no one that's like, and then it's 3,000 feet in the air.
yeah.
Are you
But
scared of
I
heights?
want um I would say yes because I haven't done a lot of height things, but I did sign up for the airborne and the Well, I didn't sign up for the bomb squad. Um, I ended up getting talked out of that by because they told me the percentage of people failing that was 85%. So I was like,
Oh,
no. Like I really ain't got a chance in that. And then the airborne, I probably would have completed that. It was just a run, and I hated doing. And they ran at least 6 miles a day, and I hate running.
oh, 6 miles. I mean, I don't know. I remember, thank you so much for those Get the 100 Faith. I remember coach told me something like doing 100 jump ropes is like running 1 mile. It feels like it. And I could do 100 jump ropes on a good day. On a
Yeah,
good day.
no,
You know what I'm
I think it's
saying? But
totally different
dang.
feelings. Them two totally different.
Actually running is a whole different thing though. And
Yeah,
so when you say like airborne, what does that mean exactly? Does that mean like you're jumping out
jumping
of the
out of
plane
planes.
or you're
Hmm.
flying the plane or something?
Jumping out of plane. Well, I signed up for when I graduated from high school. I didn't think I was gonna go to college, so I asked my grandma to come and take me to go get signed up for pilot school. I signed up and I got enrolled, but then the college ended up calling me and I ended up going to college. And
Mm.
then 6 months in that's when I went to the military.
Oh
It's like
wow.
I don't touch a lot of stuff, but just like sometimes I don't complete it, you know. But
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I definitely do for
I
sure.
get
I feel
bored.
like that has a lot to just do with like procrastination sometimes, or just
Yeah,
like having a lot to do at once. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah. Oh, girl. So
That
if
and
you
I
was to
just
go
get
the
too
route of
busy.
actually being a pilot, would you have done it?
Oh, yes, yes, I think that would've been they coulda set me up a little different in life if I would've, stayed, went with that because I had already did the enrollment and everything, and then
Dang.
I'm going to this college for 6 and when I went to college, it was like the kid just getting out the house because you ain't never had no freedom when you was at home. Everything was so
Yeah.
strict. So it's like I didn't even put forth the effort in school, and that's what made me other than other things that made me go to the military.
Mm.
It was kind of like an escape. But now I love school, so I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, King, for that $5 super chat. If I did 100 joke bulbs, I'll probably be ready to fight. Ciao.
Jump
Thank you
ropes is
so
more
much,
easy.
DT Hope. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for joining the Kiss Squad. I hope you enjoy these emojis. You feel me? Period. Tina, you better let them know. Feel me? Yeah. Period. Yeah. Yeah, y'all better understand the project. Y'all better
Okay, I was a 19 Yankee, a DT Hope.
understand.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure you go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what truth about yourself would your audience never guess, but would explain everything about you?
Mm. That they'll never guess. I don't know. I don't know. I will say, I don't know. I guess I guess I have to say the hurt for it because I try to put on a smile even though when I don't feel this in a good spirit. So I guess that would be one.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people can feel like that too. So I get it. I don't really necessarily feel like that would explain a lot about you in a way.
Oh, I don't know. I can't really answer
So
that.
I heard the interview. It wasn't really an interview, but you got on to All Star Izzy's live the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I had caught you, but I didn't want to comment in the chat because I wanted to see like what was going to be said and stuff like that. And if it was going to be something I can use like as a question. And
Hmm.
I ended up going back to the interview because I ended up getting busy or whatnot. So I came back to it and I was skimming through it. And I heard that you like brought up the conversation of you having an ex that was like unalived.
Yes, yes.
Was
In
that something that like
2007,
that happened in 2017?
2007.
2007. Oh my gosh, child. Condolences. So what like having that happen to you, I guess I'm trying to think because I can relate to that because I had an ex that had the same situation. He was unalive while we were still together.
Uh-huh.
And there was a lot of things that I stopped doing and there was a lot of things that I picked up. What was like a bad habit that you picked up because of that changed like your identity in a way?
Mm, I haven't. I guess being detached emotionally. Uh, I guess not trying to open up to people not knowing how long they'll be around, or I don't know.
Mm,
But I kind of felt comfort in that moment. But then also it was kind of like I wouldn't say it's a trauma bond because we have a true friendship now. But his
yeah.
sister, found the best friend in her.
Oh
And we kind of,
wow.
it helped both of us get through the moment together.
Yeah.
Or it's like you can talk about it and still know that somebody understand what you was going through at the moment, and it ain't that they tired of hearing you talking about it, or
Yeah, girl,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Like when it happened with me, it took me a while to really even have everything kind of set in. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It took a
Yeah.
while for me. Something that was like a
Realize that
bad
it's real.
habit for me that I picked up for sure was drinking. Like I kind of turned to drinking for coping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so grateful to God to have stopped drinking because honey, when I tell you I became like an alcoholic because I solely ended up depending on that to be able
Yeah.
to get out of my thoughts and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
And I
yeah,
drunk
I'm
a
so
lot, and
happy
I
though.
slowed down now. But I was already drinking a lot, even just being in the military, because I was still trying to, get through emotions and stuff. And
Mm,
I felt like when I drunk, it would be either I'd be able to tap into what I'm trying to express, or either I can numb what I was
yeah,
feeling and want to feel at the moment. But uh, I just I think it was, I want to say December 3rd of last year is when I stopped drinking daily. Because I used to
hmm,
drink every day. And I thought that it wasn't
girl,
I didn't think bad about it because I never got drunk or anything. I wasn't getting drunk. It was still the fact that I was drinking alcohol straight daily. Like it's like, and it was I had to pray to get that
me too.
for me to quit drinking every day.
Yeah. And for
And
me, it wasn't even I was never just drinking just to be tipsy. I never
yeah,
drunk to feel no type of way, but honey, when I drank,
like
I always got like I always ended up being drunk, but I used to drink so much that it became like numb to me to the
yeah,
point that I wasn't necessarily getting drunk anymore. And I used to literally
yeah,
like when I be telling people they be thinking I'm playing, but I'm being so serious.
yeah.
I literally used to take about like 35 to 40 shots a day. Like wake up in the morning and drink like before I even brush my teeth, child, and go to sleep. Like, honey, thank
Yes,
God. You know what I'm saying? Thank God.
yeah,
Because honey, times like that is not okay. So
yeah.
I'm so grateful that you was able to like get through all of that because times like that having someone that you do love, you know what I'm saying, not be able to like be with you is really hard to overcome. And I'm happy that you was able to like find a friend, which was his sister, out of the situation and stuff like that. And I'm
Mm,
grateful that you was able to start your channel and you have so many people that's here that would love to be able to like wrap their arms around you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just
yeah.
grateful for where you are now, you know.
Thank you. I
Mhm.
came a long way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm. I drink to turn up for real. King is funny. Drinking for water is crazy work though.
Man, that's
Child.
man. I would pick up the bottle before I pick up some water.
No, I was the same
Or
way.
I
I
have it
was the
both.
same way. Mhm.
So
Okay, yeah.
I just wanted to, I had to make sure that I stopped on my own and I wasn't being forced to stop. Like I wanted to stop before, some health issues came along, or, that I had to stop. So I was happy that I was able to do that on my
Yeah.
own. And I think
Mhm.
that just gave me a little bit more strength.
Yeah, that's so true.
So, I'm
I feel
not.
that for sure. Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is when it comes to your YouTube channel, what do you trust more, the data or your instincts?
Instincts. I don't even really look at the data too much because I'd probably be a little further if I did. uh, but I enjoy. Like I said, I didn't want it to feel like a job. I
Yeah.
just want to go with the motions, and if I feel like doing something today, I just do it. If I didn't, I didn't.
Mhm.
Like, and that's just kind of the way I've been going about it. It's been working, but I think looking at the numbers can help. So I'm probably digging that a little deeper, but I didn't want to get hung up on the numbers and then uh be unhappy when they're not moving the way I thought they should.
Mm. I feel that for sure. I definitely do. I feel like I feel like that question kind of varies. Like the answer kind of varies for a lot of
Yeah,
people because there's a lot of people that is on this platform that are content creators that would prefer to look at the data, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that the data is connected to YouTube and it's kind of telling you what to do to better
yeah.
whatever it is that you have going
Mhm.
on. And some people is just like, honey, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's gonna work for me and all type of stuff like that. But I definitely get it on the data, big on instincts for sure. Yeah, uh-huh. I definitely feel that. I guess I lost my ranch. Did you have a ranch on this channel? I don't remember if you did or not. I don't remember if you did or not. But yeah, y'all. So my next question for you here is, would you rather have two cities blow up in flames with everyone and everything in it?
No.
Or would you rather have the person you love the most sent to hell for life?
Sorry, loved ones. Uh, I wouldn't want to jeopardize everybody, and I don't know. I'll probably have to lose a loved one. If they go to hell, then most likely they probably did something to go there. And then I feel like the other part is kind of like punishing
But it
innocent
won't be
people.
it won't be if they went, it would be you who would have to send them there, regardless of if they were a good person or not.
I still think
King is so funny.
one is better than the whole, the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're picking to send the person that you love the most.
yeah, to
I
save
feel,
more.
I feel
Yeah, to
you.
save
It's
more.
crazy because
It's a hard choice.
there's some people that would literally choose their loved one regardless of how many people ended up having to leave. So that really does like tell a lot about you. You would rather save all of those strangers knowing that there's a whole lot of people because that's a lot of people in the city. Just
Yeah,
imagine if it was like New York and like California or something like that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, yeah, that's that tells a lot about you. You definitely have a really good heart. So I love that. Mhm. Okay. My next question for you here is, what do you say with silence that you struggle to say out loud?
confidence, confidence.
Like not necessarily like having confidence. Like what do you say with silence? Like what do you say like in your mind with silence that you'll be like pretty much scared to say out loud, that you struggle to say out loud?
Uh, mm, I guess I need help or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that would not speak out when they need help.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
I
people
try
that
to
would do
figure it
that.
out on my own first to not bother somebody else, but it. I guess it feels much better when you do ask for help. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get comfortable with, and also
Yeah,
show other people
Lala
too.
said the word no. I definitely feel that for sure. And that's for a lot of people too. Yeah, dang. So when it comes to confidence, do you feel like if you was to rate your confidence level on like a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
I say about a 6 or 7 because
Yeah,
I know that I'm better than what I give myself credit for. But it just, I don't know. It's because I do a lot of critiquing of myself that probably be overboard sometimes.
yeah. Okay. That actually kind of leads us into the next question that I have here for you. So, my next question for you here is, do you think that people underestimate you or do you just let them?
Both. It takes a minute for people to actually see uh what I have to offer. Uh, until either it's too late or I've done checked out. Or Yeah, cause I know that, like, cause all I want to do is help people because I've always wanted help or was too afraid to ask or didn't have nobody to ask. Uh, and so many people are caught up in how people actually are in life that they assume that I'm the same way,
Mm, I
that
definitely
I
get
actually.
it. So what do you think holds you back from like stepping into your true potential?
um, what's holding me back now? Even though that I strive to be isolated, I think that is actually holding me back from being my true self. Me not just putting myself out there on, this with no I don't know, just me just opening up to people. That scares me sometimes because I don't know how they gonna how they going to appreciate it, or how they
Yeah.
will they abuse my vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fear for me, because I see it done to so many other people that I know I ain't that special that it can't happen to me too. So that kind of hinders me from actually opening up sometimes.
I feel you. I definitely get that.
And I'm coming at that jump.
Yeah, you are.
I'm coming at.
That's one thing you're doing for sure. You're definitely coming up out of that. And I'm happy that you are. I want you to be able to feel free and stand up strong. We literally only have one life to live. I feel like everyone should be able to live it to their fullest potential because so many people have so much to offer. And so many people
Mhm.
have so much that's like in store, like stored in their brain. Like people have literally plans and like all type of stuff that could change the world that they
Mhm.
keep to themselves out of fear or because of
Yep.
doubts or all type of stuff like that. Like this earth would be so different if so many people would like
Hey,
just
mama.
unlock the power and remove fear. So yeah, I definitely feel you on that, girl. Shouts out to all of y'all in the chat. I really do appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for being on this live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next
And hello,
question.
everybody.
Uh huh. Oh,
I was
okay.
just saying hello.
Yeah. My next question for you here is what lie do you think creators tell themselves to keep that keeps them stuck but still feels productive? Thank you, King. Kiss me
uh,
out, period. Yeah.
well, a lot I tell myself is just because I'm working on a lot of things and I'm feeling like I'm being productive, but I ain't completing nothing at the same time. So, I think I think that's one. Not being like organized, where you just have so many things that you're working on in one moment, but it feels like you're getting things completed, but really it's prolonging the outcome. If I'm
Mm,
saying that right.
I feel you. I definitely do. King, my super thanks is turned in. It's turned on. You're so funny. What? My super things is turned on. That is hilarious. If y'all haven't already liked the live, please make sure y'all go ahead and double tap that screen. You feel me? Make sure y'all do that. I really do appreciate y'all. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to what lie do you think creators tell themselves that keeps them stuck but feels productive? I think for me is that what they're doing is perfectly fine and they don't have to go any higher. Because I
Yeah,
honestly do
yeah,
feel like as a content creator, you can get stuck in coasting,
yeah.
especially if you're getting the results that you want or you feel like things are okay and you kind of just feel like the energy is right and your views is cool. You're fine with your views. You're fine with all like the engagement that you're getting on your channel. I feel like as a content creator, you should always be wanting to be
There's a
able
way
to
to improve.
elevate. You should be wanting to push yourself to be able to be better than you was before,
Yeah.
especially if you're someone that's new to YouTube. When I look at my older videos, I'm so proud to see how far I have came. And I want like every content creator out there to have that same feeling and want that for themselves to be able to go further. And when they look back on their journey, it's a timeline of elevation. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I want it to definitely be like that. So for me, I kind of feel like that would be what content creators tell themselves to make them feel productive, but really is keeping them stuck.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
I think another good thing too is for us, like, to go back and watch our own content because
Yeah.
I used to didn't because I wasn't, happy with what I, put out. It's
Hmm.
because, tutorials supposed to kinda be like click, 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 and to the point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
most of my tutorials will be live. So
Hmm.
at times it's like, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do it again. So it's like I'm keep repeating the same thing instead of just doing it the way that I should have done it in the first place and just put out a video. So like today I went back and watched my first live and it was on Canva. So even then, like I was doing the tutorial, but I should have I feel like I should have elevated a little bit more by now. But then
Hmm.
also I'm not trying to do too much on my channel where I'm losing the focus of the audience.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to dig deeper into different stuff that I would do want to train do tutorials on and my audience is not ready for it at the moment. So I have to that's the reason why I keep redoing things too. And also just
Hmm.
so I can put out better content
Yeah.
because I haven't been happy with my past content. So uh that's one thing I'm working on this coming up year. Getting a little bit more
Okay.
organized, more professional and
Yeah.
getting a schedule for one.
I feel it. I honestly do think because I did look at a lot of your content, I do really think that it'll be amazing for you, even though you're doing a lot of it live, which is still great, for you to definitely go back and do like a quick video for each
Mhm.
one that kind of does get straight to the point and shorts. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
when people go and they look up certain things, they want to be able to quickly get the answer so they can move
yeah,
on to what they're doing, and that will also help you with the views. You know what I'm saying, when it
yeah,
comes to like your videos and your short form, to pretty much just like redo it but in a fast way, you know what I'm saying, and find
yeah,
something that will be catchy for you to say in the beginning to get right into it. I think that would be like really really good for you to be able to do, especially since that's pretty much like what you're doing on your channel.
yeah.
Lala
Cause I
said,
did
I
like
like
two.
shorts. And she put the actual shorts. She's so funny.
Cause I
I
did
have an
like 2
Excel
videos this
document
week.
to help with organization, YouTube schedule, Elevate, and anyone else. Okay, JC. You see, JC
Okay,
is really
I'll
on
take a
point.
look at it. Cause
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even mess with. Like I have
Yeah.
e-guides and everything that like it just sitting in my computer that I done put in so much time and effort in creating so I can give out to my audience and I ain't done nothing with it yet. And
It be
Stash,
like that
looking at
sometimes.
Stash, I'm like, you need to get on your shit. You need to get on your stuff and get it together and 'cause you can like I don't know, I be BSing. I be BSing. I be
Child, that's a good thing about being in the community is having people to kind of keep
inspire you.
you. Yeah, someone, people that having people around you that will keep you accountable, like let you
Mhm.
know, like, oh, hold on, I need to be moving. I'm chilling a
Yeah.
bit too much now. I'm chilling
Yeah.
a bit too much now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on,
Yeah.
child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I
Yeah.
definitely feel that. Okay. So my next question to you here is, would you rather be respected but hated by everyone? Or would you rather be disrespected but loved by everyone?
Uh, I already feel disrespected and love sometimes, so I would say the opposite. I would rather be respected and hated, I guess. I don't know. Man, that's kinda hard.
I don't feel like you would
It's
want to
kinda
be hated.
hard. Yeah, I think that's kinda hard because I don't like trolls, and I don't like to be uncomfortable and, negative things, come upon me, so that's a hard one to do.
Yeah, Lila
You
said
know?
respect is love. In a sort of kind
Yeah.
of way. In a sort of kind of way, it is. You know what I'm saying? Respect is love, but you can still be respected but hated. Like you can respect someone, but you be like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because then that'd be start bringing in, it'll bring in too much, like, backstabbing and stuff, I guess, with, being hated.
mhm. So let me
Oh, that's a
see
hard
what
question.
this says before we get back to your question real quick. Faith said, Jay, I have a question for you. Was I one of the channels that needed to change their channel description? No, you was not. When when Danielle actually did your channel description, I knew it was you. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was you. When it was Corey, I knew it was Corey. When it was Stash, I knew it was Stash. The person I did not know it was Zoe. I when I seen his thing, I was like, somebody put my emoji in there for I know you effing lying because I got that emoji up in there. I was like, I know you effing lying, child. Like, hello? And put my hello emoji up in there. Hello. I was like, who is this younger? Huh? What? I said, y'all better go back. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Y'all better go back and fix y'all channel description because I ain't know who that was. I was like,
Uh-uh.
hold on. Because honestly, some people really do their channel descriptions in the very beginning of their journey, but as
It
their
don't
journey
change.
goes on, their journey kind of changes and their description still matches their first video. And now I'm looking
Mhm.
at you like, I don't know
Yeah.
this man. I don't know this man. Who is this man? Like Kiki Palmer, like, sorry to this man. Yeah. I don't know this man. Sorry
That
to this
is something
man.
that
That's
people
how I was
that we
feeling when
don't
I
do.
seen Zoe's description. I was like, do I know this person? And it was like, yeah, you know this person. I'm like, you know this person, but do I know this person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Child, okay. Yeah. Okay, so you said that you would rather be disrespected but loved. I
Mm.
don't believe that's
I
true.
take that back. I take that
I don't
back.
believe that's true. I honest or no, you said you'd rather be respected but hated. I honestly believe, to be honest, I really do believe that you would rather be disrespected but loved. And I feel that way because you come off as the type of person that would rather just be quiet and
Have
take your
fun.
pain and just
Yeah.
be like whatever. Like it kind of comes off as nobody likes me anyway, so whatever. I really
Yeah.
pray that that type of attitude washes out of you. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of attitude like cancels
Push
out
it
your
back.
blessings. You know what I'm saying? It really kind of does. And I really want you to be able to stand strong and firm in whatever it is that you want in life because there's so much that can be offered to you. And you're such a kind person for anyone to feel like they can run over you or for you to allow
Yeah.
even strangers to feel like they can take advantage of you. You know
And
what
that's
I'm
most people
saying?
you do. Yeah.
Mhm. But I definitely feel you though. I feel
This
like all of that
community.
kind of comes with time. Sometimes it comes with like experiences or situations or even certain people coming into your life and bringing you like a new like projective on how things can be. You know what I'm saying? Thank you
Yeah.
so much, King. I really appreciate you, Jay spitting period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put that period up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. For real. Okay.
But this community have gave me hope because I felt like I was at a point where I just felt like everybody just was evil. Like it just I just had to deal with that. But now I'm seeing that there are more people within the community that don't
Yeah.
mind helping people that don't, that you don't have to feel alone. So I'm very appreciative of meeting y'all because y'all have gave me hope again.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that. I definitely am, girl. For real. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Me Two Times. Please make sure you go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So my next question for you here is what do you plan for, like, what do you want your channel to evolve into if you were to allow it to be great?
Um, just where some like a help center type space where like if you need help that pretty much you can come to this channel and pretty much find help in any situation. I'm very good with finding resources for people in all different areas, and that's been my whole life. And that's probably why I kind of chose this too,
Yeah.
is to because it's, I don't know, like even if it don't deal with me, I can find ways to make someone else better, for even if it's just to take that next step or something.
Yeah, I feel that, and I
I
believe
would
that
like for
for
this to be
sure.
like a one-stop shop.
Mhm. I feel that. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay. Well, thank you so much for making it this far in the live because my next question is going to be my last question for you. And thank you
Okay.
so much everyone that has came in. Thank y'all so much for all of the super chats, for all of the gifts. Thank you for all of the likes. Thank you for the engagement. To anyone that subscribed to me and to me two times. Thank y'all so much for just being here because your time is definitely worth it and it's definitely like respected and loved and all of the things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Go
And
ahead for
happy
the ears so
holidays
they
to
can
all of y'all because Christmas is 2
okay.
days away. That's so crazy. It's so insane to just think of that.
Okay.
Like Christmas is in 2 days. Like tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So my last question for you here. Thank you so much, Tiff. You are so sweet. Love the new emojis. Period, sis. Yeah. So my last question for you here is if you was to give advice to any new content creators that could be feeling the same exact way as you, what would you tell them and why?
If someone else can do it, they can do it too. Don't let things that you feel like you can't do hold you back from trying it, because there's someone that is out there that can help you with that. Um, and also just as like something that I'm going through, just being able to show who you are, and just let people get to know you.
Yeah.
Because I wish I wouldn't have came. Now sometimes I still like to be faces just to give other people hope too, but it's
Yeah.
also a safety net for me. But I wish I would have came out just all out, instead of hiding behind a avatar or something.
Mhm.
Because I feel like
Well,
people will be able
I'm
to
glad that
connect
you're
better.
able to be completely open about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that you're able to really speak on that and like tell your emotions and stuff like that. I definitely appreciate you just being honest and blunt about it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? About like how you feel about it and why, because it just makes us like appreciate you more.
yeah,
And like
I
don't mind
appreciate
it
that.
because we understand like you as a person. So I definitely appreciate that for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the main
Yeah.
thing. Is like I'm not the only one to feel this way. So if I
Yeah.
would have been a little bit more open, that I probably could have connected with a lot more people a
Mhm.
lot faster.
Yeah. But honestly, the way you are, especially just with you being like you're so sensitive and it's just so cute in a way. It's like you're a cute little teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to pinch your cheeks. It's so cute. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just almost like a newfounded like love for you. It kind of makes me want to just protect you in a way because of your
Thank you.
open honesty of you feeling the way you're feeling and why. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You want to be a faceless channel. Like it's so I love the fact that you love helping people, but I want you to be able to allow people
Yeah.
to help you too. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to help you and allow yourself to know that you're enough and not have to like not have to
Shelter.
feel like you're behind or beneath anybody or anything like that. I want you to be able to put yourself first, because I feel like a lot of people tend to not do that. And that's
Yeah.
something
It's
that I would
hard.
love for you to do more.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
learning. I'm
girl.
learning. It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I know it's coming. It's coming for sure. Thank you so much, King. In this joint, Merry Christmas, everyone. Mimi, I said it before. The face reveal gonna be viral for the small YouTube community. That's big facts. Okay, that is big facts.
Once I get my
Yeah,
stuff
man.
together, I will. Like I was supposed to go get my hair done today. I didn't. I need to go get some glasses. I've been needing my glasses fixed since for 2 years now.
I
It just
feel you.
yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. But thank you so much for coming on. I really, really appreciate you. Before we go, do you have anything you'd like to say?
No, I appreciate the space so I can so people are able to get to know how what I go through and to really know my heart. There's
Yeah.
more to come. This is not this is not everything. I can't express everything in one line. So there's so much more that y'all can learn about me. That I think that most people can't resonate with. Um, it's coming.
Faith said, I bet Mimi got a dunk. Child, that is so funny. You need to
How
post a
long?
short showing your dunk. I'm playing. I'm playing. Child, mess around and
I
find out.
I might get some subscribers. I don't know. No.
You a mess. You a mess. Hex nah, that is so freaking funny. Ciao. Okay. But yes, man, thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Elevate or Me Two Times. I was about to say Elevate Me Two Times with Me Two Times or Mimi, aka Mimi. You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
period. Yes. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content. And thank y'all so much again for being here. I hope that you guys have an amazing holiday. Do you have anything else that's coming up before like you get up out of here? Do you have like any new videos or any other interviews or anything like that?
I don't have anything set up at the moment, but there are some new things that's gonna come. I just need to. I'm reaching out to a few people because I do want to do more interviews
Yeah.
and
Yes, girl,
doing
you
live
on your
with
board
people.
tour. You feel me? You gotta continue touring. You feel me? Yes. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because now that you've done the original version of 20 Questions with Jay, that means you are officially entered into the re-up, and I can't wait for that
Okay.
because honey is going to be so lit. So that's going to be in
Yeah.
another 6 months. So I can't wait to see how this
Okay.
6 months go
Okay.
for you. I'm so
Yes.
excited to see like what all you offer to the community and how you elevate yourself. I'm excited to be able to
Yeah.
see what new is to come. So I hope that you continue learning. I hope you continue like spreading your knowledge. And I hope
Yeah.
that you continue like just elevating the way that you give your tutorials and new things that you do. Like I'm just so excited. So yes, hon, I hope the best for you on your YouTube journey.
All right, thank you. And also for the people that are checking my channel out, there's so much more to come. So don't try to judge me too much on what I have now, but it is going to be so much better soon. So much
I
better.
believe it. Thank you so much, King. Okay, I'm done. Yes, y'all. Y'all have an amazing night, and I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Mhm. Mhm.